in a day, which is all our classes. And basically, for my first period class is history, but I got a schedule change, but I'll talk about that later on in the commentary. But basically, so my first class is history, and after lunch and everything, I walked to homeroom and everything. I knew like one or two people from my middle school in there, but I didn't really talk to them. I talked to like one of them because he sat right next to me and whatever. So the classroom looks pretty normal. Everyone's cool and everything, and but it's history, and every time I have a history class, it's so quiet, and the lady is old, and she's just talks so slow. She's boring as fuck, and it's the thing I did not want. The class is just so boring, and I sat in the front, which is terrible, because my last name starts with a C. But yeah, it's pretty bad. I didn't really like that class off the bat, and we stayed in there for like an hour or something because I had to get all the forms and everything passed out. And my second class, which is geometry, and that class was pretty fun, I gotta say. But like the first day, I didn't really like the teacher. He kind of reminded me of my middle school teacher, but I didn't really like her at first either. But I started to like her over time, and the same with that teacher. I started to like him the first week. He was pretty funny. He was always cursing and everything, and if you did your work, he'd be cool with you. But he had a mustache, and it was pretty funny. His name's like Mr. Smutchler or some shit. And if he's watching this, that's pretty weird. But yeah, he was kind of funny. We only stayed in there for around 5 minutes, and then I'm pretty sure I forgot my book in that class. So like the next day, he told me I had to pay $60 or something. I was like, fuck that, and I'll tell you guys about that later on. But basically, we went to third period, which is PT support, and there's a bunch of fucking nerds in that class. But I'm now cool with like some of the people. Some of the people aren't really nerds, and I'm cool with them. But there's a bunch of nerds in that class. I don't know why I fucking picked that as one of my choices. But it's whatever in that class. There's like three girls, and there's three girls. But whatever. That class was whatever. It was like 5 minutes too because the first period was so long. And then third period, no, fourth period, which is biology, it's pretty normal. It was an hour length. We have like a fat guy who's a scientist or whatever, and it was pretty chill. I mean, I saw a couple people from my middle school when I was in seventh. They were in eighth, and my table's pretty funny and everything, so nothing really to complain or funny happened about that. But in a couple days it did. So I was liking all my classes so far, and then I had second lunch. So I just went to lunch after that, and who did I sit with on the first day? Oh yeah, my friends from middle school, I sat with them on the first day. So nothing really happened there. I just realized in high school you get so much more freedom to walk around and everything in lunch than middle school. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really exciting there. But fifth period class is one of my favorite classes, language arts or English honors, whatever. And my teacher's really funny, and she makes us do like interviews and stuff the first week just to get to know people and try and make new friends. So she made us like interview each other and then present ourselves and everything. It was kind of weird because I'm not really the most like outgoing person and everything. I'm kind of shy, so I don't really like presenting and everything. And it was kind of hard for me, but I had to do it because I presented like 3 times already. But it was whatever. I got through that. In sixth period, I was like, yes, I got this. I got a cooking class with my cousin. But little did I fucking know, the teacher's a bitch. The classroom's cold as hell. She gives hella work, and I'm just like, fuck this class. And you have to pay $35, which I'm not saying is a lot. I could pay my YouTube money for that. But I'm just like, what the fuck? This class is like nothing like I expected. We're not gonna cook until like a month or two from now, and we're doing so much paperwork. It just reminds me of another English class. And she's like, I teach math, science, or whatever, and all in this one cooking class. So that was pretty much the first day. I mean, the class, I just chilled the rest of the day. The bus ride home, everything was chill, and that was pretty much it about my first day. I really did enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the story of it. I might not be able to finish everything in this commentary, but I'm gonna try and get as much out as possible. But that was my pretty much my first day. I really did like it and everything. And like I was saying with my book, some girl had took it home by mistake. My geometry book, which is kind of weird, and I don't know how that happened. But and my biology teacher thinks I'm related to some type of cure doctor research or something. I don't even know. But and yeah, and my fourth period class also biology. They're selling drugs across the table. So if you guys want some bars, some weed, anything, just hit me up. I can get you some. But that shit was pretty crazy. They were selling drugs across my table. I thought it was pretty funny, and that's pretty much it about all my classes. My teacher's still a bitch in sixth period, and that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and this gameplay. Like I said, remember to go subscribe to the player down below, Nonstop. He's really cool, has some good commentaries, amazing music, and amazing gameplays like this. And I hope you guys did enjoy this story. And if you guys do want more in real life stories and life stories and just high school stories,